Hey, Bas, first of all, just want to say thank you for coming to the ranch today.
Oh, thank you. I love it.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Yeah,
I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come out and visit our little ranch here.
I love meat, right? We got to shoot one. Yeah.
Absolutely.
They just asked me in Cape Town, you know, in South Africa to go for the Cape buffaloes. They hand me a gun. I go like, I need a gun for that, dude. I'll take my bow. Freaking Cape buffalo. It's not like they're big or something, right? That totally makes sense, right? Cape Town, Cape Buffalo, Batman, Robin, they both wear a cape. It's kind of an annoying thing because it can blow in your face, right? Superman wears one, but then he flies and it goes behind, and that's okay. The only cape I would say that also it would be a good cape is like the guy from Doctor Strange, that cape. You know, but I don't know if it's like battery powered. You know, you never know. Do you charge that thing? Or maybe it's alive. But then again, when it's alive, it has its own soul, right? You gotta watch out because they have to pray for it when it passes away or does something bad. You know, because if it goes to purgatory, it needs to get out. You need to send green barrier for that. Oh, then the village, while I was there, and I shot like 5 of them. You know, they asked me if I could please help them out. They had some crazy mountain lion there. I go, oh, sign me up. Mataleo, I said, leave my bow at home. He says, what do you mean? I go, I always wanted to try out. You know, kill a lion like the guy on Joe Rogan. He killed a freaking mountain lion. Mataleo, rear naked joke on the lion, killed a lion. That's what they call it in freaking Brazil, dude. So yeah, no problem. Give me a few scratches though. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Hang on. It's right there. Right there. Okay. I got it. It's right there. Okay. I'm 42. 40, but he's coming around. Okay. 42.
Wait till he gets past the thing.
Yeah.
As soon as he gets past the bat.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't see us at all. Here we go. Miguel, we got him. Oh, no, maybe other ones.
Good shot, bro.
I told you, man. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, that's to the lungs, to the heart. Where's he down?
He's down. He's down.
Go check it out.
Oh, nice shot. Let's let him bleed out a little bit.
Okay.
Nice shot.
I know, right?
Good start.
And fast.
Good start.
Fast too. Man, I want to come in more often.
Yeah.
I need a bigger fridge.
Nice shot.
The back straps on that thing is gonna be
Good job,
awesome.
buddy.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I can aim. I know that. Right in the
All right,
freaking
let's go check
back.
him out.
All right. Look at that. Normally, they give you a dim muck, and the dim muck will stop your heart. You saw that in a Kickboxer, right? From Van Damme. Or you simply call El Guapo, and you ask him to shoot a arrow straight through the heart. I'm just saying, not bragging at all. I have a lot of humility, but boy, I'm good, right? Boy, I'm good. Ask, and you will receive.
Well, couldn't help but notice, Bas, you have a very unusual way of shooting.
Yeah,
Very
I
out
do.
of the box. Want to explain that?
Yeah. So first of all, I got this bow from a cool friend of mine. You gave me that bow, and I made a mistake, so it unstringed. I went to the bow store, and I never shot before. So the guy put everything on. I went back, and he says, "You want to try it out?" I said, "Sure." And then I realized, because of my neck surgeries and my arm being very weak,
Right.
that I couldn't pull it, and it's only like a 50-pound pull.
And the guy goes, how can you not do that? I said, so I showed him my arm. It's all dented here, you know, it's so atrophied. And he goes, what happened? I will explain that whole story. And he says, man, then you can't shoot the bow. I go, I can. Just give me a moment. I will come up with something. So what do you mean? I said, okay, let me think. And then you go into the submission mind, right? How to fix problems. And this is what I came up with. So I cannot pull because this arm is too weak, but this arm is normal and it can push. So I thought, wait a minute. I use a lot of techniques. I have even a rear naked choke that comes from the back. I grab the inside hand and then I trap his arm just like this and I arm bar you like that. I actually had a very famous fighter with that when we were rolling. Well, no, not mentioning his name, of course. But it's a really great armbar. So I'm going, wait a minute. I got this thing. It's locked to my hand. Why don't I do this, grab the back of my head, and then I push the bow away, and the end result is exactly the same. And that's what I did.
Pretty
and the guy was
incredible.
freaking out. Yeah, he was filming. He said, can I film that? Because a lot of people having the same problem as you have. And I've never seen anything like it. So
No.
yeah, that was kind of cool.
I was way back a long time ago. I used to shoot competitive archery 3D tournaments out on Long Island, and there was a guy that was missing his arm,
Yeah.
and he was actually a good shot. He would show up, and he had a bit in his mouth where he could do similar but different, where he'd bite the release that's hooked onto a string and just one arm push, able to sight in, and he bit down on a release
Yeah.
and not let the arrow go. So
And there's the other guy, and he is super good. He's got no arms and he does everything with his feet.
I've seen that. You sent me a video of that. Incredible.
Dude, I mean, dead center, every freaking arrow,
incredible.
right? I mean, he
Incredible.
can split an arrow. It's
Never
amazing.
say never, you know?
Never say never. I love those people, man.
Yeah.
You see them online, they just work around the injuries, no? That's what you do.
Absolutely.
And it's a fighting too, you know, when you people at home, you know, you're like, oh my God, my right hand hurts. You know what a really smart guy told me one time, Funaki Masakatsu, he said, that's God telling you that your right hand is strong enough.
That's right.
So start developing the other powers. So there's always something you can do, even if you have a lower back injury, because that kind of incapacitates the whole body. But you can still sit down, you can still work out your arms. There's always things that you can do, just work around it. Because as in fighting, for instance, no fighter goes to a fight without an injury. Trust me, I don't think that will ever happen. So work your problems.
Any chance you could take 3 or 4 shots for us and show us, you know, how you do it?
Yeah,
And,
of course.
Because I've seen you shoot. You could shoot. You've only been doing it for a little bit and just got that natural ability. So we're going to take a couple shots and check it out.
All right, let's do it.
All right, well, I asked you if you could take a couple shots for us and let's see what you got. It's about 120 yards.
120 yards, all right.
And it's going to take perfect form. But let's see what you got.
Set bottom low, right? Bottom low. I'm gonna have to split an arrow now. Because that one, of course, hit the target. I'm gonna gigantically mess up. Oof.
Pretty wild, bud. Let's get one more.
One more. I like this whisker thing. It's easy
Whisker
work.
biscuit?
Yeah, whisker. Oh, that's what I call it, whisker.
Yeah, it's good for hunting. Nice.
There you go.
Good job, bud.
Yeah. Look at the distance.
Nice. All right, let's go check it out.
Uh-huh.
Did I say 120?
Yeah.
I meant 20.
Yeah.